a little bit of my own journey. This first photograph here, I know they're not particularly clear, was me. That's me in the middle with the dodgy perm. Perms were very trendy in the 80s, let me just say. And that was me, I guess, with my girlfriends going out on the pool, if I'm perfectly honest, to try and find myself a boyfriend because I wanted to feel more confident. You know, very much at that early stage of my life, I was believing that I needed to do something outside of me in order to make me feel okay about myself. So in the 80s, it was very much about going out and trying to pull myself a bloke. The next photograph is the 90s, and that's me, second from the end, from the left here with the dark hair. And that's where I decided that maybe I needed to get myself sort of a proper profession, and that's where I trained to be an accountant. Because I thought maybe if I've got myself a good profession, then I can feel confident. So I was the worst accountant ever. It was so not on my stream, it so wasn't me, and it didn't work. I didn't feel confident. You know, again, it was about going out there and trying to find something outside of me to make me feel better about myself on the inside. So that didn't work either. So here's the year 2000. That was the use of alcohol, to be quite honest. That worked occasionally, I think we all do that. And that's just a picture of me having a few drinks again at the Desperate and Dateless Ball. I remember that back in Sydney in about the year 2000. And again, that never worked either. So I've tried so many things through my life in order to increase my self-esteem and increase my confidence. But, you know, it didn't really work. So it started from being bullied at school, and then I was in a toxic workplace for a while. Then I got divorced, and then I was in a toxic relationship for a while. And it wasn't until I really hit rock bottom. You know, I really got quite severely depressed. And I realized then, as I was sort of crying my eyes out on the floor, that in all of the experiences in my life, whether it was the relationships, whether it was the toxic workplaces, there was one common denominator: me. It was like different places, different faces, but still, regardless of who I was hanging out with, regardless of my job, regardless of my relationship, my self-esteem and confidence was absolutely zero. So it was at that stage where I sort of thought, right, if I want to feel good, if I want to feel confident, if I want to just feel good about myself on the inside, then it was really up to me. It wasn't about trying to find something or somebody outside of me to help me feel better. It was all about me feeling better about myself from the inside out. And that's where I came to a few revelations of my own. Oh, sorry, wrong button. That really, confidence is an inside job. It's about how you feel about yourself. In fact, I would go as far to say that confidence is this sort of real, satisfied, comfortable, and secure feeling about yourself. It's not about being out there, perhaps, and telling everybody how fantastic you are. You know, a lot of people, we get confused over that confidence and arrogance. And I would actually say that if, you know, a lot of people who are all the time sort of saying how wonderful they are to others probably struggle a little bit from confidence about themselves on the inside. So real confidence is this really grounded, comforted feeling that you're okay. That you're okay with yourself. And again, that comes from the inside out.